Hey, welcome back to more Final Fantasy XVI. The last one, I did a pretty cool boss fight, and it was basically against myself. It was a mirror match, and after the fight, I unlocked a, somewhat of a super transformation ability, I guess. Oh, yeah, okay. It's called Limit Breaker. That's what they call in a lot of these, I guess, Japanese games. In a lot of these games, they call it like a Limit Breaker. I've seen a ton of them. But I got my own, and so far it's only 2 bars, so I think that when I upgrade this one for 1,000 points, if I can get up there. Oh, no. I have 1,000 points. I feel like when I upgrade this, I'm probably going to be able to get more bars out of it, hopefully. Oh, 2,000 more. So it was 2 bars. Let's check right now.
I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah, amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction.
So I spent 1,000 points on only 1 more bar, and the next upgrade is 2,000 points. It's not easy getting these points. I have not found a location that's really good at farming these ability stuff. Like, there's some small enemies here and there, and there's like a, not a rare, but like a decent chance you'll find like a bigger enemy, but still, even then, you wouldn't find like many of these many enemies that's worth farming.
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Also, this game feels super linear for like an RPG. Like, there's not a lot of side quests, and even when there is, it's super short to complete and not that engaging, you know? You just go somewhere and you fetch something, or you just go somewhere else and you fight a little patch of enemies that you already fought before. Stop jumping. Open the door. Alright, quick time.
What happened here?
My people!
Imperials! You'll pay for this!
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me!
Keep your distance, boy.
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
Don't let go!
Hold on. Wait, I should use this one instead. It's like a big area effect. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. It wipes everything out. But it's also like a super long cooldown, so can't use that often. I wonder if the upgrade can have it like a shorter cooldown. If that's how it works, or maybe just more damage in general. Can't open that yet. There's more enemies around.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one.
Too slow.
Whoops, what happened? Okay, so I fixed it. It was a really loose connection. I don't know what's up with the HDMI. I just replaced it with another one that I use for my Xbox, and it's a more tight connection, so hopefully it stays on. Let's transform a bit. Let's do a little bit of transformation and just fuck everybody up. Like, it looks cool, but it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Like, as much damage as you thought it would make. But still, it does more damage, so can't really hit on it. It also runs out pretty quick, I guess. Oh, but look at that. It actually grows pretty much as quickly during the fight, too. With like a whole bunch of hits. Hold on. Doug. Messed that up. Hold on. I'm trying to learn the controls. How to switch between, how to target between.
You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Stay down. Give them all you've got, boy. It's over. Don't let them get away.
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command!
Dang, that's a big dude.
My mother ordered this. Why?
Clive,
I know. You can wait.
Oh, you thought? I didn't see the moveset because all he does is slam so far. And I totally did not dodge that.
take this.
I do got my super, so I could use that. But I'll wait until the stagger happens.
Not this time. Keep your distance, boy.
There we go. Max amount of damage possible. $15,000 damage. Damn.
Too slow.
Everyone's got that one multiple swing move. How do you parry? Because I'm pretty sure it says all I do is press square, which is the attack button. And I just did it right there, but I'm not sure how like what the timing works. Grab another stagger here and there. Grab this, hold on. Grab this. And I don't have that anymore.
Keep your distance, boy.
Throw these basic hits. Another transformation. And you're dead. Now I wonder, can I stop the transformation, like the form, and then like, you know, keep some of that energy, or do I have to waste it all?
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We're too late. Gav. Clive. Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them. when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Well, that sucks for the people. They were nice and innocent until, you know, the bad guys rolled up on them. Gotta go back to the hideaway. And hopefully I can upgrade my gear or build something new. Righting wrongs.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
Blacksmith, can I make something new?
Well, what do you want?
No, I cannot. I'm surprised because I actually collected some stuff from previous boss fights that I assumed would help me make something new. Can I upgrade anything? No. All right. So I said before that I looked up pretty much how the crafting, or not really crafting, but the upgrade works in this game. And it says in an article that you cannot upgrade anything that's purple, which is a pretty good rarity. And you can only upgrade stuff from like level 1 and 2, and I think that's it, which is kind of weird, you know. Like, I mean, honestly, the whole entire like crafting and not a lot of crafting, not a lot of upgrading is probably my only nitpick with this game. Everything else is pretty cool. The cutscenes, the story, the gameplay, I like it all. It's just the whole crafting thing, which is like the big part of these kind of games that I like to do, these RPGs, where I like to be able to make stuff, upgrade stuff, make myself stronger, make myself better, you know. Same thing with, there's like barely any side quests, any good ones to do. They barely give you any rewards. There's barely any farming that I can do as of yet right now. I'm not sure how far I'm into the game. I'm not even think I'm halfway there yet, because usually JRPGs are pretty long, and I'm not sure how long a Final Fantasy game is, but I'm assuming that, you know, with each entry, they make them longer and longer, probably. Maybe not, I don't know. I'm just going by biases, like with, I'm just basing it off the game I played, Tales of Arise, because that was a pretty long game. So I just assume that all games that are in that genre are pretty long. So do I have any good things that I can make here, or any good wrists? Actually, all my equipment is all purple, right? I'm pretty sure they are. Yeah, it's all purple. Okay, so potentially, if I make one of those wrist things, can I make it better than what I have now?
So, would it be?
Just by upgrading purely? Okay, which was good. That's 33, 28, 23. Let's go with the Travelers, probably. Let's do that.
Not bad.
Okay, so that's level 1. And then when I upgrade it, level 2, that'll be 31.5. Is that better than what I have with the purple?
You can thank me later.
Yeah, it only goes up with 1 and 2, and that's it. You can't go any further than that. I want to know, is there a better blacksmith later on? Or maybe it's just 1 and 2 and that's it. I'm just hoping like there's something better to get. Because I guess all the good stuff is from every boss you fight while you progress the story. And then they'll just automatically give you good stuff just so the player doesn't feel like they have to go and do side quests or they have to go and collect materials to go make up their whatever they want, you know? The game is just like, okay, you got this far, so here you go. A better weapon. Just make it. And you'll be as good as you need to be.
And
All right, let's look at my equipment. Let's just do a little bit of compare. All right, 31.5, 45.12. Literally no point. There's no point making anything. And that's like fact right there. I have a steel crowns too, I just realized. And that's still not good. It's level 2. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like it's weird, you know? You have all these options. You have all these different kind of things you can make, but not really upgrade and like, it's whatever.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the Blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the Black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the Thirds?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Author. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Right, like some more skin potions for my abs. Do I have abs? I don't know. I need a shirtless Clive mod, but this is not for PC, so out of luck there. But you know what? There have been like PC ports of PS5 games coming out like a year later. So hopefully, if this game gets the same treatment, you know, modders, snap fingers, day one, you know what to do. Now, you have a notification. Is that because I can make the smaller stuff or the bigger stuff?
Well, so what'd it be?
Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Flame Tongue. It says I got the fire shard from my mirror match fight, I think. Is that where I got it from? Fire shard? Yeah. And then before that, there was another boss fight where it was like a big Black Knight looking thing. And I got some special material from that too. So I wonder what that makes. Nothing here. All right. So let's make the Flame Tongue because, you know, coincidentally, I need better stuff now.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Again, you get a weapon, but you can't upgrade it.
And?
Kind of weird, not gonna lie. There's a side quest there. Should I do it? Is that Uber Eats?
I heard Otto barking at his lion.
No, it's not. Okay, I'll do it. I'll check it out. Is there a back door? No, there isn't. Yo, you got chickens. What's up, Glenn Carrier? Oh, sounds like male.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No. I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Offer to search for the missing items. He'll be in trouble if I don't.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Dude, I'm just admiring my new sword. Look at that. It's all red and black metal. Look at that.
It won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
The name has fire in the sword, so maybe it does more damage than my more fire iconic abilities. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe it's just a name. It probably just looks cooler instead of just like, you know, being stronger. Well, it is stronger, but like, you know, nothing specific. Albin Postmaster.
Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man.
I was looking away. I thought I said fuck me.
I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait. You were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then might I ask a favour of you? I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
Oh, is this a separate mission? Search for the missing barrier. Okay.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lost Wing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Sure, I got really confused because the last guy, his name had a courier, and this dude is postmaster. So I thought postmaster meant like another part of the mail quest, but I guess not. I forgot. It was green icons mean new mission, and yellow icon or yellowish greenish icon. I don't know. Maybe I'm colorblind. Yellowish greenish icon means that's like towards your next objective for the side stuff. So I should go straight this way. Right. Okay. Fast travel it is. It's like a 2-3 second load. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seconds. Not bad. I just wish that all modern AAA games were kind of like Batman Arkham Knight, where it's just very seamless. No matter where you go, there's like literally no loading unless you die. And that's pretty much it. Like, that game was so good with that. I think that was like the first game I played that was like that. And then every other game that was sort of trying to do the same thing, like no loading screens after that, they were like Jedi Fallen Order, God of War, the other God of War, the other Jedi Survivor. Like, they do that thing where like you shimmy between walls and then like it just loads in all the assets that way. People call it lazy and they don't like when you do a lot of shimmy, like a lot of shimmy. But I personally don't mind, you know, like, okay, sure, I prefer that than having to wait through a loading screen that takes me out of the immersion. You know what I'm saying? If you feel the same way or any indifferent, leave it down in the comments below. Let's chat about it. Maybe, maybe not.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. And he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
Oh, I really want to talk about this. A couple days ago, Nintendo had their Direct, and they showed off a brand new 2D Mario game. Well, Is it complete 2D? Because like it's technically 3D, but it's at a 2D plane. So I guess it's like a new 2D game called Super Mario Bros. Wonder. And I found out that it comes out the exact same day as Spider-Man 2. So I'm not really sure I'm going to do that. You know, like I like playing video games. I like Mario. I like Spider-Man. One of them has a super engaging story with deep characters and amazing gameplay that's out of this world. And the other one's Spider-Man. So it's going to be really hard to pick and choose which one to play for this channel. And I've decided I'm pretty much going to play both of them simultaneously and try my best to like record both like every each and day and try my best to record, edit, and post whichever ones I can do. But Mario, like Super Mario games tend to be shorter games. They can like blast through in like maybe like 3-4 days or like pretty much a whole week if you want to play like a lot of Mario. So Spider-Man, I can probably keep that in the back burner for a little bit, but Super Mario, I can probably just blast through that like a complete playthrough really quick.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Sure thing, Quentin. Search for Randall in the Lorbert's Pass. Okay, so I finished the letter mission, so I can just do the other one while I'm, you know, strolling about. And I can collect my rewards once I get back to the hideout. Again, so far these side missions aren't that great. They're just fetch stuff, and I don't know if that's like the normal stuff for Final Fantasy, just fetch quests. But you know, you're a pretty cool person that can fight pretty well off and defeat anything you want. So it'd be nice if, you know, some of these side quests have like a surprise boss fight, you know? What's up, homie? Norvent Valley. You know, there is another Sonic game coming out too called Sonic Superstars. How crazy would it be? I'm only saying this because I saw it on Twitter, and I don't know if it's true or not. It may be like a placeholder date, but apparently the new Sonic Superstars is also coming out the exact same day as Mario and Spider-Man 2. So if that happens, then I'm gonna have to play all 3 games at once simultaneously somehow and record all of them, edit all of them, and then post them and try to pick which each day to post them. Hey, what's up, Quentin's comrade? How's it going? You look bad.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
Here we go. That sounds exciting. They're being attacked by a monster, so yeah, drive it away. Hopefully it's a brand new thing, or just probably be like a generic thing that we already fought before, but just maybe a little bigger. Oh yeah, I already fought that before.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Don't let them get away. It's over. Give them all you've got.
Hey, yo, back off. Staggered. Transformation.
Don't let them get away. Too slow. Wake, witch! Give them all you've got, boys.
You know, seeing how fast your transformation comes back, I can see why it's not super strong. But honestly, I'd rather give up the cooldown to have like really badass combos and super strong ones too. Like, I give up the cooldown and have it be part of the upgrade with another bar of the limit break. That's what it's actually called. Bone necklace material made for crafting. Really? What do you make with that? Ooh, you're dead.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone.
He's fucking dead, Quentin.
Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you've known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Needs of the many. What'd I get? Wyrite, Sharp Fang, Meteorite. And let's go return to Red Letter Day.
There you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Quest complete. Nice, we got some more Sid lore. I did not know he had a daughter. And she's studying too, which means she's probably pretty smart. Man, how cool would that be? Your character, Clive, finds out he's a daughter, and so later on in the story, he just randomly brings it up just because I did the mission. You know, like, it doesn't change a lot, but like, it adds more dialogue. That's kind of stuff I want to see in games. And I'll end it here. I hope you enjoyed watching. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe for more content like this. I'll continue more Final Fantasy next one. See you then. Bye.